right. Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. I hope everyone is having a good week so far. I hope everyone also enjoyed that new moon energy that we had yesterday. It was very strong, very pure energy. Sorry I'm coming on late today. The kids started back school this week, so I wanted to make sure that everything was good with them. So if you do have kids who've already started school or who are about to start school, I wish them all luck, blessings, and success this school year. All right, so let's go ahead and get on into the general message. I'm going to try to make these a little quick today since I am starting a little bit late, but these readings will be based on your predictions, what I'm predicting for your life path number for the time frame given, which is August 15th through August 31st. Okay, so let's go ahead and give a general overall message. Hey, Miss Melinda. Hey, Deidre. How are y'all? All right, so let's go ahead and get into this general message, okay? All right, thank you so much for the collective message. Thank you so much. What do we need to know? Collective message. All the life numbers. Thank you so much. For everyone that is in this channel, thank you so much. Oh, one more. All right. All right. Thank you so much for the collective message. See what we got. Okay. Collective message. Okay. Let's see what we got here first. All right, now the first card that came out is this Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles represents some type of emptiness. It could be with finances. It could be overall how you feel on the inside. You're not sure of how things are going to go. You feel left out in the cold. For this particular Five of Pentacle energy that I am picking up for today, it looks like a lot of you have been going through a lot. Maybe a lot of stressful times, not being sure of how things are going to end up for you. Like I said, I am picking up a lot of financial issues. Like I said, this is a collective message. So majority of people that are going to look at this video are going through a lot of financial hardships. We do have this Page of Swords energy, and then we have this Three of Cup energy as well. Now, the Page of Swords represents some type of new endeavor. I'm getting here strongly some type of news that is going to come in for you that is going to be worth celebrating. So if you are having these money issues or are having issues of how you're going to take care of things, you may have some issues about how you're going to get school supplies for the kids and things like that. You see how this mother is like holding this child and really trying to comfort this child. I just actually picked up another message from here, but let me go ahead and get to what I was going to say first. But yeah, I see like a lot of good news is going to start coming in. It's going to come in all of a sudden. The message that I was getting with this energy, though, as far as when it comes to your happiness overall, a lot of you do need to reach within and comfort that inner child that's within you. Really, if you are struggling on what to choose, what to tackle, I guess you can say, what to go after the one that embraces your inner child, that allows you to have a lot of fun with whatever it is you're going to be doing. A lot of people, well, including myself, we tend to neglect that inner child that within us that wants to be, spread out, that wants to be let out. A lot of people have had these inner child issues because of conditioning. I'm hearing conditioning, but I'm seeing that inner child energy needs to be let loose. But overall, like I said, what I am getting, that was for someone. But overall, what I am getting that money issues, you're about to get some good news about some money issues. It's going to be worth celebrating. It's like going to be like a finally moment. Let me pull out some more cards for the collective. Oh, let's see what that is. Yes. Now we have this world card. So the world does represent a lot of completions, a lot of freeing up. If you, like I said, I feel like it's going to be some good news that is definitely going to come in for you when it comes towards your financial blessings, or just anything, or something with good news is definitely going to come in, but it's going to leave you feeling complete. It's going to leave you feeling like, okay, I want to pull out another card on this because I'm not sure what I'm picking up with here. What are you trying to tell me? I'm hearing just go with the flow. So like I said, if you are having money issues, I'm seeing like everything is going to be put together. The hangups are over. Let's get another card for this world. Why is the world here? We have this Knight of Wands energy. So yeah, I do see like a lot of good news is going to come in. It's going to be traveling towards you. It's going to be a lot of victories that are going to come in as well. So like I said, if you're having any money issues, if you're having any issues with deciding on what it is you want to do, just go ahead and relax. Don't take it too serious. I'll put it as too serious. Don't take it too serious, because I do see that you are going to be the victor in this. You're going to be the winner. But I definitely see good news traveling to all of you who are going to look at this video between, like I said, the time frame that I set for you. Like I said, that late mid-August, late August. Okay. So that's the collective message. Hey, Britt, you said, oh, hey, am I too late? No, I just started. That was the collective message. All right, so let's go ahead and get into these life path numbers. Okay, so as I was meditating today, I kept hearing the number 9. So I'm gonna start off with 9, and then I'm gonna go in descendant order. So I'm gonna do 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 33, 22, and 11. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna start off with 9 today. I hope everybody is doing okay. How are you? How are you doing, Britt? Yeah, let's start off with 9. All right. Okay. All right, let's clear the energy a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I need to give me another lighter. I need to get another lighter. All right. Change that 818. All right, so for 9s, thank you so much. Said driving home from work. Okay, be safe. All right, so for life path number 9, what do we have for life path number 9s? Let me use my light seers today. All right, life path number 9s. What do we have for life path number 9s? Ooh. Ooh. All right, let's see what we got. Ooh. All right, so the first card that came out is Justice. So this is all about balancing. This is also all about the law of karma. I'm hearing karma, so I'm gonna go with that. That's what's coming through the strongest. But we have the 9 of Swords, and then we also have this 5 of Swords in the reverse. I'm not really getting good energy from this. I'm gonna be honest with you, nines, because I don't know if you guys are stressing out about things. It's keeping you really at an imbalance. You may be focusing on the negative side of things. That's why this is going to be, like I said, for mid to late August. So if you're not feeling this, or if you have been feeling this, just make sure that you're not being like too hard on yourself. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna put it to you like that. It's something about being too hard on yourself, or like the law of karma. I want to get more on this energy before I move on to these other cards that came out. What is this energy right here for nines? It's a lot of stress. It's a lot of stress. We had a King of Cups that came out in the reverse. So if you've been stressing out about a lot of things, I'm hearing like forgiveness. The I don't know if in the recent past, because like I said, I'm hearing forgiveness. So I don't know, in the recent past, have you felt bad about something, or you haven't really been releasing your emotions? You've been really keeping your emotions on the inside as well, and it's kind of keeping it a little bit out of balance. But make sure that you're not holding on to like those negative emotions. Let me get to the next energy. This seems pretty recent. I'm seeing that it is going to heighten though within, like I said, that August, like that late August. It's maybe like later August time frame. But make sure that you're releasing your emotions. Don't feel like you can't relate to anybody, because I'm seeing like an imbalance almost. We have this Nine of Cups, we have the Six of Swords, we have the Five of Pentacles, and then we have the Hangman. If you have been having some type of issues with your wishes being fulfilled, I am actually seeing that 1 minute you were at like a high of some sort, but then something happened, and then you just felt like you were like on hold for something. You are the key to your abundance. Like I was saying in the general message, if you are having any type of money hangups or money issues, don't worry about those things. I am seeing that it is going to be turned around, but it's how you're looking at it. Don't be afraid to ask for help either. And if you felt like someone has like bamboozled you, or you felt like someone has not being truthful to you, forgive that person with all of your heart, and forgive yourself as well. And then once you release those emotions, then everything is going to start coming in for you. Let's pull out some more cards for nine. For nine. Ooh. We had this Eight of Wands. It felt like kind of weird. Like I said, communication is key. This gives me like that communication energy, like a burst of energy as well. Like I said, you may have been withholding your feelings, or I'm seeing like your tongue. So you may have been biting your tongue, may not have been really expressing yourself the way you need to. But I am seeing that in the end of August, like I said, yours is more further to the end of August. I'm seeing like August 30th, August 31st. It's going to be some type of communication that's going to come in. It could be in the form of another person. I'm seeing for a lot of you, it may be in the form of a dream, where you're going to get that burst of energy like, okay, I finally understand why this has happened to me. And then I'm able to really express how I actually feel as well, in a healthy way. The King of Cups, when he expresses his emotions, he expresses his emotions in a healthy way. But with it being in the reverse, I'm seeing like some type of unhealthy energy. For this is not going to resonate for some of you, but for some of you, I'm seeing like a child throwing like a tantrum, You may have felt like everybody has not been on your side about something, but like I said, I'm not really seeing that. So yeah, you're gonna just make sure that you're opening up communication to anybody that you need to open up to, so that you won't feel like this sad energy, like really down, not knowing where to go next, not feeling like you have the key to your abundance, but you do. I'm gonna leave y'all's there. I'm really curious to know. So if you are a 9 and you do look at this reading, let me know in the comments what happened. But I'm sending you all the best of luck, a lot of blessings, a lot of healing as well. So don't be afraid to express how you feel or expressing your emotions. Let's give you guys an oracle for 9s. Life path 9. You have this peace card. Make sure 9s you're writing down this affirmation. I'm gonna read it twice. It says, peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. So this energy was pretty heavy. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, 9s. It was pretty heavy. So make sure that you're constantly saying that when you are going through a lot of hard times, when you're going through times of uncertainty, when you're going through times of I don't know what to do, or when is my blessings gonna come in, or people always doing me dirty. It's like I give my all and then no one ever appreciates me. Start saying immediately, once you start having those negative thoughts, start saying immediately, I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. And you have to constantly say it so that you can condition to your mind to actually believe that you are a being of love, which you are. Okay, so we're going to stop 9s right there. What we got? Hey Chantel, hey Morgan, hey Ashley, hey B. No, I'm on next. Yes, 8s is next. Yes. All right. So let's go ahead and get into 8s. I'm gonna put these up. And then if you're just now joining, I'm going in descending order. So I just did 9s. So now I'm doing 8s. 9s was the first one I did today. Okay. What is going on? Okay. Life path number 8. What do we have? Y'all cards just want to be taken from my hand today. I'm not going to take these. For 8s, y'all need to release some emotions as well. Like I said, when it comes to your end of August, I'm seeing like a lot of things are going to start coming up that's going to force you to release these things. Okay. So for 8s. Definitely. Life path number 8. For 8s. Let's see what these are. The first card we have for 8s is this Page of Pentacles. So like I said, I do see that you're going to get some money news as well. I am seeing that for a lot of you 8s, you're really figuring things out. You're really trying to ground yourself and trying to plant your feet so that you can be in this independent energy where you have everything that you need. But again, there are things that you do need to release. We have this 9 of Wands that is in the reverse. So this is some type of, I'm seeing like like your hand is like touching something that like keeps burning you. So it is something that needs to be released and let go. You may have been holding on to a lot of things that have been too hot to handle. I'm seeing some type of leap of faith as well. If you are trying to take like some type of leap of faith, it could have something to do with the job. I'm getting heavy job here. It could have something to do with taking a leap of faith and starting your own business. Definitely could be something that you're taking a leap of faith on, as far as, like I said, I keep on seeing like your hand burning and you like releasing your hand. Whatever this leap of faith is, you can go ahead and do that at the end of August, but make sure that you have your ducks in a row. Make sure that you have everything in order. Make sure you have your feet planted on the ground first before you take a leap of faith. I'll say that. But when it comes to handling things that are too heavy for you, go ahead and release those and put those things down as well. For 8. Right. So we had this 2 of Wine energy, and then we had a Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's definitely time for you to really expand, really explore. If you are trying to take some type of trip, because I am seeing like a journey that you're trying to take, go ahead and take that trip. That'll be really good for you. But when it comes to like actually like taking these leaps of faith, I'll say when it comes to your business, I wouldn't. Well, y'all know, as me as a person, like if spirit is moving you to move from one job to the next, I'll be the one to tell you go ahead and do it. But I don't know everybody's financial situation, so I'm not gonna be the one. Yep, go ahead. Y'all need to go ahead and leave that current job that y'all in. I'm not gonna be the person to say that. I don't want to be responsible for the decisions that you make for your own life. But what I will say is that it is time for you to make some type of moves, because for a lot of you 8s, you are in this energy of like you're keeping yourself trapped behind this window. Have all the opportunities you need to really go after what you want, but you're just looking out the window instead of actually just going out and exploring it. You got a map in your hand, you got the world in your hand, and you have the power to really go and do whatever it is you want to do. But for some of you 8s, you really don't do it. So whatever thing, I mean, like I said, whatever new endeavor that you're trying to do, whatever leap of faith that you're trying to do, go ahead and do it. It's going to make you very abundant. It's going to be what I am seeing and what I am hearing is like a fortunate event that is going to happen for you as well. For a lot of you, you may think that it's something that is not going to be very beneficial for you, but I'm seeing that it is. You see how these two are standing here, like really balancing themselves? They got one leg planted and the other leg up. Like I said, make sure you balance yourself. A lot of you 8s do need to do some type of, I guess you can call it meditation, but some type of balancing exercises. Really practice this pose. It's going to help keep you really, really grounded. It's also going to help you not be wobbly, because I'm seeing like a lot of you, like you kind of wobble with your decisions. I'll just put it to you like that. So make sure that if you do, or if you are trying to start up some type of yoga practices and you do this pose is going to be very important, because like I said, it helps you stay grounded, and it helps you stay in a balance with yourself to where you know how to control your own physical body and physical body and soul body as well. I want to pull out one more card for y'all. I'm just letting y'all know everything I see for 8s. for life path number 8. Yeah. For some of you, though, when it does come to these like emotions or something that's burning your hand, it does have something to do with love. A lot of you have been suffering through a lot of different heartbreaks. It could be with relationships. It could be with overall job. But I'm seeing like your heart is like, really, it's like squeeze. It's more like a squeeze. It's not really a broken heart, but it's like squeezing. So you may have someone in your environment that like squeezes all the love that you have to give, drains you of your energy, I guess you can say, because I keep on seeing like your heart squeezing and it's like liquids coming out. So they may try to like drain you of all of your energy. Make sure you're filling up your own cup. For this energy, though, it does need to be some type of forgiveness that is here. So anybody that has like hurt you or threw you off any some certain type of way, or like kept you in a loop or some sort, it could actually be like I'm seeing like a triangle. So it could be that you may be in a love triangle. This is not going to resonate with everybody, but if you are in like that love triangle energy, you may have to release yourself from that and forgive yourself for even putting yourself in those types of situations. I'm gonna leave that there because this last little message I just got, it was real personal. So I'm gonna leave y'all's right there, okay? So let's go ahead and give 8 a oracle for 8. You have freedom. And it says, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. If you, like I said, if you feel like you're in situations where you're not happy, where you're not feeling complete, where you're not feeling like you can really just spread your wings and just leap and fly, make sure that you understand that you do have the power to create your own happiness, to create your own freedom, to go wherever it is you want to go without any questions being asked. You are the person that creates your own life. Look at yourself in the mirror every day and say that I am responsible of creating my own life. I am responsible for the steps that I take within my life. I am responsible for the choices that I make in my life. And if you have to say that constantly to yourself every day, like I was saying with life path number 9, if you had to constantly embed that in your mind until you can actually start believing that, then go ahead and, then go ahead and do that. But I feel like a lot of you 8s, like you keep yourself stuck. You keep yourself holding on to things that no longer serve you, and it's burning your hand, and it keeps you in a loop, and it keeps you behind this window. You can go wherever you want to go. You have all the opportunities in the world. You have all the power in the world to really create your freedom and your happiness. It's just time for you to do it. All right. So that's for 8s. All right. So let's go to 7s. Let's go ahead and get into 7s. Okay. You said on the money as usual. Per usual. Thanks. I appreciate that. All right. So let's go ahead and get into 7s. Let me clear out y'all energy real quick. And I don't know why I'm being told to say this, but I'll go ahead and say it. I have opened up slots for individual personal readings. I do them every other Monday for now and on Wednesdays. So if you do need a personal reading, you can always book me. You can go to visionsbyjrenae.org. So I'm just going to say that. All right. All right. I think after every 2 readings, I'll cleanse the space. 29. All right. 7s. Thank you so much for 7's message. number 7. What do we have for life path number 7? What do we have? Life path number 7. Okay. So first, what I'm getting for life path number 7, we have this Page of Wands in the reverse. I'm hearing like a creative blockage. Or you probably had some type of creative block. We had this 8 of Swords, and then we have this 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Swords is in the reverse. I do feel like this is some type of creative block. It could be how you are expressing yourself creatively. Because if y'all can look at this 8 of Swords, even though that it's in the reverse, the first thing that I see is this girl, like she has her like hand over her throat, like she's choking. So make sure that you're not choking yourself. Like, let's see. I feel like for a lot of 7s that are going to look at this reading, you feel like you don't have any more hope, but you really do. You have a lot of creativity inside of you. You just need to start like mixing things up a little bit, mixing your energy up. You may need to start going to different places. So within the end of August, definitely start like expanding your horizons so that you won't feel constricted, so you won't feel choked. I'm seeing like a booby trap. So it's kind of like the walls are like caving in on you, I guess you can say. You may need to like turn your body and like slide out so that the walls won't cave in on you. You may actually need to go out a lot more, because for a lot of you 7s, with everything that's been going on, honestly, you felt like you've gotten comfortable with being in that cave. You've gotten comfortable with being like trapped. But right now you need to really see new things so that this creative energy that's inside of you can start like really lighten up a little bit more. We get our creativity based off of things that we see on an everyday basis. So if you're in the house all the time, or if you're just going to that 9 to 5 and coming straight back home doing the same thing over and over and over again, you're gonna like your creative mind is gonna go to sleep and you're not gonna know how to move. So start like definitely going out a little bit more. If you go to like a park or something, if you go out and you go out to like a park and start walking, change it up, go to another park, like drive 20 minutes out the way and change up your environment. If you do have time towards the end of August, just go for a drive, just see new things, see new people. You get what I'm saying? Like breathe new air, because yeah, I'm saying like it is definitely a creative block, but really you already know that you got a lot of ideas that you can draw up. Let's pull out another card. Cause I'm getting like a lot. If you are having like some type of creative block 7s, definitely start reading and writing things down. This is a random message. This is not going to resonate with everybody, but I am seeing someone like being like some type of mixologist or something like that. Like you're mixing up different things, recipes, I guess you can say. Make sure that you're writing those down. Okay, let's give you guys some more for 7. I'm gonna take that. On the other hand, if you have been in a situation, because this 901 energy is like a wounded warrior, I'm gonna get her real close. You see her face, like she's very proud of everything that she has went through. She stood the test of time. She's touched fire. She knows that it's hot, but then she takes these lessons, I guess you can say. She takes these lessons and she uses them for her own personal ability and her own personal knowledge. So for you sevens, I'm seeing that a lot of things that you are going through, take those lessons with you. I'm seeing like a battle scars. It does have something to do with love. Some type of battle scars. Some of you may feel like, okay, yeah, I've been wounded. I've been in a situation where I've been hurt so much. I've been burnt in the past, but I'm having like a lot of fears and a lot of doubts when it comes to new relationships that I am attracting in. Or am I even going to attract in a new partner? I do see that you are, but you can't be so fearful of it. When it comes to these love partnerships, if this part of the message is going to resonate with you, when it comes to these love partnerships for you sevens, don't be scared of the new. I'll say that. Don't allow, it's someone here, this is not going to resonate with everybody. Please take what resonates. But it's somebody here that has met someone new that you're unsure about. Don't allow what has happened in the past to you define these new relationships that you are going to get into, or these new people that you're going to meet. Like, treat it like, okay, yeah, I went through this with this certain person. I don't want to go through it again, but then don't blame this new person for the old person's mistakes. That's not fair to yourself. Forget anybody else. Forget this other person. That's not fair to you, that you hold on to the past so much and don't want to get hurt, which is a good protective energy to be in. But also don't punish that new person for what the old person gave you. This can be distant, because I'm seeing for a lot of you, it's a little distant. It's not really within this time frame of the end of August, but this could be distant. But just make sure that you're not submerging or sinking into the past of how love is treating you or how love has treated you. Let's get y'all one more card for sevens. So for sevens overall, I am seeing that it is going to be a lot of victory. It's going to be a lot of moments of enlightenment. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. So for sevens, make sure that you're at like an inner peace within yourself. Make sure that you're happy with how everything is going. As hard as it can seem, it can seem like things aren't really going your way, but really look at it. You're still alive. So things are going your way. God hasn't given up on you yet. God won't give up on you. You're the one that gives up on yourself. So make sure you're not giving up on yourself. Make sure that you know that you're going to have the victory in all endeavors of your life. And make sure that everything that you do go through, that you learn from them. And like I said, take the lesson with you. You don't necessarily have to live in the past, but you can take that past test with you so that you can know how to move in the future. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like learn the lessons, but don't block yourself from new. And don't feel like God has left you out in the cold either. Like I said, a lot of you sevens just need to really just switch up your environment so you can get these like aha victory moments that I am definitely going to see that is going to come up for you at the end of August. So a lot of victory moments, a lot of like enlightened moments, I can say those moments of victory. Let's go ahead and move on because I'm getting kind of long on y'all. All right, sevens. What do we have for 7? What is the affirmation for 7? Ooh. We have courage for you. So it says, courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Pretty much sums up the reading. If you feel like you're scared to really go after things, it can be so hard to see things like with your third eye, but you already have to know it's gonna happen. If you see it, it's gonna happen. You just have to keep pushing through it. Okay. So I'm gonna read this again. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Okay. So anything that's bothering you, anything that's troubling you, any blockages that you feel like you're having, just know that you can face it with confidence. Just know that you have God all around you. Okay. Some of y'all there. You said left for a second. What number we on? I'm on 6. So you came back in time. I'm on 6. All right. So that was 7s. Let's go to 6s. Everybody good? Let me drink my water real quick before I get to 6. Okay. All right. So for 6s, what do we have for life path number 6? Life path number 6. For 6s. Ask somebody me. Sorry, y'all. These bugs have been biting me. Like, dang, can't even go outside. All right, so for 6s. Y'all had that creative blockage too. Y'all pretty much had the same energy as 7s, but in a whole different way. We had this 8 of Pentacles, the Magician, and the 7 of Wands in the reverse. So y'all may have like this little creative blockage as well. This is your energy right now, though, 6s. I'm feeling like really heavy by the time you're looking at this video. This is your energy right now where you are having these creative blockages. You're feeling like everything isn't mixing together for you. I'm hearing like to hell with it or something like that. Like you just throwing up your hands, like I don't know what to do. Like I said, it is like some type of creative blockage. You may feel like things aren't really working out well for you, aren't really, like I said, I keep on seeing like a mixing energy, really not mixing well. For another energy that I am picking up though, someone is having some type of control issues. I don't really get that this is your energy. I'm getting that this is someone else's energy that's around you. Trying to like have a say so in what you do, I guess you can say. You've let this person in and they're trying to have like a say in what you do. Let's get y'all some more cards for 6s. Life path number 6. Let's get these. Yes, these, well, this is a good energy. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. We have the Moon and the Sun, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles. So if you are having like this creative blockage, I am seeing that at the end of August, you're going to have some type of breakthrough moment. If you are feeling like you're in the dark right now, you're going to get those enlightened moments. You're going to figure out how to really do things for yourself, and you're going to push forward. So that's why I was picking this up. I was like, hold on, I think this is like a current energy right here. So this may be your current energy, but I am seeing at the end of August, you're going to have everything figured out. So don't feel like you're being stuck, because like I said, it's definitely going to be a breakthrough moment. This is a very prosperous, beautiful energy that we do have here. I am hearing like, excuse me, I am hearing like what is done in the dark must come to light. So like I said, if you felt like you've been letting people into your energy, letting people into your circle, and they haven't been the best of friends that they claimed that they should have been, I am seeing like I said, whatever is being done in the dark is definitely going to come to light. So don't worry about anything like that. You're going to have these breakthrough moments. You're going to have these moments of epiphanies. You're going to have a lot of blessings. A lot of abundance is going to come in for you. You just have to keep pushing. You can't give up. Not give up. You can't give in to the unknowing of what you have right now, or what you know right now. So it's like right now, as you're looking at this video, it's like, I really don't know what's going on. I really don't know how to connect these dots or how to fit these puzzle pieces into my plan. But like I said, I see that it is going to be like a moment of epiphany, a moment of like aha, that is going to have you very grateful. You're going to feel like, okay, now I finally have all the tools that I need. For a lot of you sixes, you are going to have money blessings come in for you at the end of August. So, be ready and be prepared for those. But I'm seeing like this abundant energy that I'm getting is more so like an energy that's going to be like gems. Like I'm seeing like pearls of wisdom. I'm seeing like gems of wisdom. So you are definitely going to get those. It may be from another person, or it may just be from your own energy. Let's see. For sixes, it fell on my arm like this. Weird. Let's see. Yeah. We have this death energy. We have the Six of Pentacles, and then we have the King of Wands. So like I said, everything is going to start moving and flowing for you. For those of you who have like let somebody in, let those things in. Like I said, I see that a lot of you are going to get this enlightened moment. You see how this guy is like, you would think they're looking at like a tumultuous event, but really it's like a moment of like brightness. It's like a moment of enlightenment that's here in this death card, and it's called the rebirth card too. So like I said, if you are feeling like things aren't really flowing in for you, really stand into your power. We do have this like fire energy here too, so you may have like a lot of fire in your chart. But make sure that you are standing in your power, and everything is going to start flowing in for you. And anything and anybody that has threw you off or tried to throw you off, or somebody that you really trusted and let in, and they really didn't have your best interest at heart, let's just put it to you like that, the end of that is over. So there's an end to that. So just make sure that you're not giving up just based on what has happened right now. These are just things that are happening right now for you to learn from them so you won't do them again. All right, so let's give sixes a card for six. Y'all have guilt. Sums up what I was just saying. I release any bit. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. This can be people. This can be whatever you think of in your mind. This could be you feeling like everything not coming together for you. You stuck. Just make sure that you're releasing anything that you believe that's not beneficial for you. Make sure you're releasing things that don't contribute to your beautiful, loving energy. As a life path number 6, you have a very nurturing soul. You have a very loving energy. So anything that does not benefit you from that regard, make sure you're releasing it with grace. You don't have to, release it, be like, nah, yeah, y'all toxic for me, bad. You don't have to do all that. You can just put it down. You don't have to slam it down. You can just put it down. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like a glass. Like if you're if you're done with, like, let's say you put some water in a glass, right? And you're done with the water. Would you like just slam the glass down, representing that you are done with the glass? No, you would just place it down. That needs to be the energy for you when it comes to these different people, places, things, beliefs, whatever it is you need to release. Okay. So that's 6s. Hey, Foreign, how are you? Long time no see. I am on 5s. I started with 9s and I'm going in descending order. So actually, Foreign, I think you are an 11. 11s is last today. All right, so that was 6s. You see in the cut, and you in the cut. We got a new we got a new gazebo, y'all. Yeah, we got a new one. It's real nice. It's like I said, it's a whole nother piece. It seemed bigger, but this is supposed to be smaller by measurements. It seemed much bigger. All right, so that was 6s. Let's go ahead and get into 5s. Let me drink my water real quick. And then let's cleanse. All right, so for my 5s, thank you so much for life path number 5's message. What do we have for life path number 5's? For life path number 5's. All right, for 5s, thank you so much for life path number 5's. Ooh, y'all's kind of heavy. All right, so the way our card slid out, I'm gonna go ahead and keep all of these. Ooh, I'm gonna keep all of these. I'm gonna keep all of these. Y'all got a lot of major arcana spies. You have this 5 of Wands. You have the Lovers. You have Strength. You have the Emperor. And you have Justice. All right. So the Lovers and the 5 of Wands came out together. So I'm going to take this energy like this together. If you are having any issues, 5s, with your love partnerships, love relationships, a lot of battles, a lot of fights lately, some of you 5s are just flat out tired, I guess you can say. I want to see how to put this other energy that's coming in, because like I said, I am seeing like a lot of you are having like some type of fights with your relationships. But this other energy that's coming in is kind of weird. It's kind of hard to really explain it. It may be like a little you may just found something out from your person. I'm gonna just put it to you like that. If you are in a relationship, you may have just found out from your person, something that they were hiding, I guess you can say. But overall, like I said, for fives, when it comes to like love partnerships or love relationships or any type of things that is going to be like the matters of your heart, or even just the choices that you are making, I am seeing that it is like a little conflict. You may have been feeling like things aren't really balanced, things aren't really in alignment. But your overall advice for the end of August is to be strong and within your own power, within your own self, so that you can keep balancing yourself. Um, I am seeing like for whatever reason, like your mind is playing tricks on itself. So you may have to control that energy as well. I'm just gonna leave it just as general like that, because for each of you fives it's something different. But yeah, I am seeing like your mind is kind of playing tricks on you. It could be your physical relationships as well, or anything of the matters of the heart could be playing tricks on you, and it's forcing you to make some type of choice so that you can balance yourself. If you are in a situation where you feel like things aren't really going your way, you feel like things are in disarray, um you feel like there's a lot of competition around you. It's just the energy of competition is not really like well, for some of you I am seeing like you feel like there is competition around you. We're not in competition with anybody. The only person we're really in competition with is ourselves. And really think of that from like another point. Don't think of it, well, I'm only in competition with myself, I'm my own competition. No, you're not even really your own competition either. I feel like with you feeling like others are in competition with you, that's your own psychological mind saying that you are battling with yourself, not really with anybody else. You're just battling with yourself. Let me change the competition part, because I feel like people think of being in competition with themselves as a good thing, and it's really not. It's a battle. So if you are having like some type of issues or like some type of imbalance, I'm seeing like a lot of things have really like thrown you off really. Start taking your power back so you can start really creating that peace and that balance within yourself. We all have like this ego mind. I love this card. I love these cards, y'all. This justice card is the perfect depiction of what we are: mind, body, and spirit. Spiritually, we're this very peaceful, very loving, very, I'm able to breathe. But then mentally, we handle these things, these fears, these doubts. And with us being in human form, the task and the hardest thing that we have to do is balance the two, balance the spirit and the body. So once you are able to be strong enough to do that, everything is going to really clear up for you. You're not going to have these mishaps. But like I said, the mishaps is coming from your own mentality. And you may think that it's coming from someone else, but really it's coming from an eternal space. It may be reflected to you on the outside, but the reflections on the outside is really how you feel on the end. So if you are having any type of battles with your love partnerships, with people that are around you, it's just your own mind battling with them, with itself. And you need to understand that you are strong enough to break away from these things. You are this emperor energy, fives. So exude this emperor energy. Very powerful, very loving, but very powerful. Knows he has the all the winning pieces. Knows that I know that God has me through and through, in and out. No matter where I am in my life, I can sit here on this big bean bag and know that, you know what, I can just sit back and relax because I already know God got me. I already know that I'm loved by God. So, yeah. Let me give y'all another card for fives. Eh, what is going on? Pretty much. Pretty much. Pretty much. Now, this, I saw this in the upright. So I'm going to take it in the upright because I saw it. But then when I picked it up, it's in the reverse. So if you are being like indecisive about like a soul purpose or about what you're supposed to be doing or how you supposed to be moving, just know that all the moves have already been made for you and just release yourself from that. If you have been feeling like people have been coming to you and trying to get a reaction out of you, honestly, it could be people that you're in a relationship with, or it can be old people that you have been in a relationship with trying to like really throw you off to get a reaction out of you. Make sure you're cutting that out too. Make sure you're creating those healthy boundaries for yourself. And then we have this energy. We have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. So this is pretty much your mind just racing a lot. This is also really not knowing where you want to go, not knowing how you want to move. Like I said, these racing thoughts, I can't really say it's a fear-based thought, but just these racing thoughts that you've been having, just control them. You need to go for a walk. You need to meditate, whatever you need to do that is in a healthy way to really stop these thoughts or these fear-based thoughts from racing, or just a lot of conflict really from like going on. Just take some time out to yourself and really be at a peace with yourself. Then we have this Four of Pentacle energy. We have the Nine of Swords, and then we have this Three of Wand energy too. So just know that all the opportunities are coming in for you. You just have to know that you already have everything that you need. You can't allow these, like I said, these thoughts to really race within your mind, because that's going to be the kicker for you. That's going to be not the kicker, but that's going to be your blockage. That's going to be what's going to stop you, is this. Your mind racing, you being up at night, you not really knowing what you want to do. Do whatever it is that your soul feels that you need to do. Don't rush decisions. Make clear-cut decisions. But I feel like a lot of you fives, you've been having a lot of battles with the outside people because that's how you feel on the inside, pretty much. All right, so for fives, what do we have for five? For fives. Life path number 5. Your card is growth. It says, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. I want to give y'all another card. I'm going to give y'all another card for 5. Acceptance. It says, I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. For you fives, when it comes to this growth, I do see that, like I said, with those habits that I was saying that you should be doing, like with like meditation, walking, anything that you need to do that's like healthy for your soul, I feel like it is going to naturally expand your awareness. You're going to naturally get in tune. I'm hearing like in tune with yourself. So you may like be using that word. Like, I'm just trying to get in tune. Or I'm just trying to tune into my energy. You may be like dealing with that. Yeah, just make sure you're doing that. But I am seeing that in the end of August, like your consciousness, you're gonna be really able to figure things out for yourself. But this acceptance card, I'm learning to accept things that I cannot change. like I said, if people are doing you dirty, or if people have done you dirty or done you wrong and you don't know why, make sure that you are just learning from that. Accept things the way that they are, accept people for who they are as well, and don't try to change anybody. Everybody's their own individual person. Everybody's going to treat you however they want to treat you. So if you feel like, okay, well, damn, like, why this person treat me like this, or why they do me like this, or why do I feel like this when I'm around this person, you can't change that person. You can learn that you cannot change that person. Don't always try to be in control all the time of how things happen, how people treat you, how blessings come in. Just accept things for what they are, and then that's when everything is going to start aligning for you. So that's 5. Make sure also you are removing things that, like I said, I feel like this has something to do with you, though. It doesn't really have anything to do with other people. This has something to do with you and your own energy. Like removing like the negative thoughts of your mind. I keep on saying that. Like, I feel like you your own hang up a little bit, just a little bit. And then it's being projected through other people on the outside. So that you can be like, okay, you know what? You brought this up. You triggered this within me. This because this is something that I'm supposed to be fixing within myself because you triggered it. Okay. So that was 5s. Hey, Juliet, how are you? Is it DeWand? I'm on 4. So you say you were 22. Wait a minute. Oh, your birthday coming up on Wednesday. Happy early. All right. So let's go to 4s. Okay. You're welcome. I already know I said your name wrong too. I already know I did. I can just tell I said it wrong. I'm sorry. All right. So let's get into 4s. All right. So 4s. I'm gonna go ahead and keep them. You're welcome. So 4s. We are on 4s. I'm not gonna keep this big group. I'm being told to keep them. Dang, 4s, y'all cards wanted to come out kind of fast. Let me see what we got. Yeah, we're gonna have to keep this. I'm gonna keep all this 4s. I'm gonna keep this energy because this energy right here for my 4s, I'm telling you right now, is not gonna be for everybody. And then what I'll do is I'll put these up and then give a general overall for 4s. So we have the 6 of Cups in the reverse, and then we have this Ace of Cups. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I see that someone, from your past is returning. If they haven't already returned yet, they're returning, trying to give you that good loving. I'm just gonna put it to you like that. For you, though, we also have the moon and the sun. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Queen of Swords. And then we have Judgment. So if this has not already happened for us, I see that it is going to come out of nowhere. Like, it's going to kind of like blindside you just a little bit. And like I said, they are going to try to offer you like some type of partnership. If you, for one particular energy, I'm seeing that you never officially had a relationship with this person. Y'all was just like kind of like talking, messing around or some sort. But then for the other few people, like I said, it's not going to resonate for everybody. So for the other few people, I'm seeing that it was like a relationship of some sort, like some type of like intertwined, like deeper connection that you've never really had with anybody. Could be a twin flame. I don't really like personally using twin flame definitions. I just like saying soulmates, but that's just me personally. I'm opening up to the twin flame connection, but let's just say for time's sake, twin flame. I am seeing that you are going to have to be really decisive about this connection. I am feeling that you are going to be the deciding factor in if you and this person are going to be together. Okay, it's going to be up to you. But overall, yeah, I am seeing that someone like I said, like a twin flame connection is definitely going to come back and try to like express to you how they feel. Like they just had like some type of revelation that they love you. And you're going to have to really like decide. Don't be too guarded on this, because I feel like this person that's going to come back, you're going to be kind of guarded on it. But I am seeing that you are going to really get into like a deeper, like spiritual knowledge within yourself, within this. And then that's going to help you make the decision. Some of you are going to take this person back. Some of you aren't. Just going to let you know like that. So let's put these up. That was just a random message that wanted to come out for fours, because I didn't even really get to shuffle real quick. I mean, real good. So let's go. Let's switch up the energy for fours, because that's not going to be for everybody. If I already know that the energy is not going to be for everybody, you know, I'll pull out some more cards. It's not going to resonate with everybody at all. All right. So for fours, what do we have for fours? Sticky situations. Very sticky. For fours. Life path number 4. All right, here is the energy for fours. Dang, y'all kind of got the same energy that fives had. We have Justice. We have the Lovers. We have the 4 of Pentacles, the Emperor, and then the 3 of Wands. This is going to tie into the last message that I just gave for fours. You are going to be stuck with making that decision on if you're going to take that person back. For those of you who that message does not apply to, you are going to be stuck with some type of decision. But I feel that you need to start making decisions that is going to be best for you. I feel like a lot of fours are so grounded within their energy. But it's something that's within your energy that you kind of put other people's needs before yours. And now you got to like have a stop to that. Like I said, this is your end of August predictions. You need to start making decisions that is going to be best for yourself. This is that 4 energy. You got 2 4 energies that's here. Both of these energies are secure within themselves. They make decisions that's going to be best for themselves, and they make abundant decisions for themselves as well. They have a lot of knowledge within them to make these decisions for themselves. So if you are trying to like make a decision based on how somebody else is going to look at you based on how somebody else is going to feel about you, that should not be your concern at all. Take it how it resonates, because like I said, this is a general overall message. This is also a message that, oh my God, it's so widespread. Like, it can have something to do with coworkers. It can have something to do with buying a house. It can have something to do with money moves, like investments. It can have something to do with legal issues. I'm seeing love partnership issues. I'm seeing like all types of stuff. So you have to really take this message how it resonates for your own personal life, because it's so much that's here. It could have something to do with every endeavor of your life, just moving on from now on. Like, it doesn't necessarily just even have to be for the end of August. This is beyond that. Make sure that you're making these concrete decisions for yourself. If you constantly are seeing that things aren't really, like, you're trying to push towards something and it's not working, that's God's redirection for you. Once you redirect your energy, that's when a lot of opportunities are going to come in for you. You need to start expanding your horizons. That's probably why I'm seeing all these different like paths too. If you only feel like one way to your success is one particular way, I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing like you have like an ample amount of opportunities that's going to come in for you. You just need to choose what is going to be best for you at the time that you are faced with those decisions. I'm also hearing look at things for how they are. Because I feel like for us, you have been getting a lot of signs too. And you're not really seeing things for how they are or what they are. You're trying to like give people chances, and that's not really like you, for us. So I don't know what this situation is in your life, but that's not really like you. You're really not the one to be told what to do or like forced to make different decisions based on someone else. That's not really you. So whatever this is, this situation, it definitely has you out of character. And you need to put yourself right back in character with this emperor energy that you're in, that you are naturally. Let's give you guys some more cards. Oh yeah. We got the Queen of Swords at the bottom. So for fours. Ah, look what came out. I said it was the Queen of Swords at the bottom. The King of Swords wanted to come out. Make the decisions that is going to be best for yourself. Make sure that you're following the signs, the synchronicities that you are getting. Really stand in your power too. Use your I'm seeing like common sense. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna say it like it's coming out. Your common sense. And I'm sorry if I offended somebody with saying your common sense, but that's how it's coming out. Like, I feel like you are hoping so much for the best that you are just like erasing your whole logical mind within this. And you need to start putting your logical mind in these decisions that you're making and really stand firm in it. And don't allow anybody to dictate on how you feel. Some of you do need to go outside too and just be at a peace. I don't think fours, y'all really go outside like that either. Some of you fours do, but for the fours I'm speaking to that really don't go outside, start going outside. Like, you'll get a lot of messages that way too. I'm gonna leave y'all's right there for fours. For fours. Y'all have perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to, if you are having different fears and different doubts about your path, about how you are able to really accomplish things, just know that you have the power to do whatever it is you want. You have the power to really open up these doors of success and abundance. You just have to keep persevering through it. You just have to keep pushing through it. I'm gonna give y'all the vision that I'm getting. So I see y'all like knocking on this door and no one has answered the door yet. You might need to go to the next house and knock on that door, and I'm seeing that a lot of the person is going to answer. So how I'm going to interpret that one, if you're keep on like knocking on different doors, banging on different doors, and it's not opening for you, go to the next house, because I'm seeing like you're going to get a quicker response from that house and you're going to get invited in. And in that second house that you're knocking on, it's a lot of abundance there. I don't know what that is. I'm just going to interpret as God's redirection is your protection. Maybe that opportunity is not for you just yet. I'm going to put it to you like that. I'm going to stop y'all's right there. And then we'll move on to threes. All right. Oh, let's move on to threes. What you say? You said, I'm curious, do those help you do more than read cards? What you mean by that? I'm not understanding. And then, wait, what you mean by that? With my visions? Yes. Yes. Um, really is all parts of me, all parts of my gift. I use it to help read the cards. Um, love my tarot cards. Don't get me wrong, but I actually can split channel, and I think I'm gonna start doing that. I think I want to do that. The next go around with the life path numbers, instead of me like, pulling out cards. I think I want to channel. I think I want to try that, because actually, when I started doing readings, before I even picked up cards, I was just straight channeling. I channeled for maybe like a whole year. And I started doing cards just because, I like shuffling. But yeah, my visions, I can't really pinpoint really. Spirit, which you said, how do I channel? Just through my clear senses. And then just based on, you said, do I meditate? Sometimes I do. I do. Meditation just keeps me at a peace within me. That's what meditation does for me. But it really doesn't, like I said, because even before I was even meditating, before I even knew anything about like the spiritual realm or like spiritual journeys and all that, like I had been having visions. I just didn't know what they were. So my gift is more natural, but meditation just helps calm me as a whole soul. Like I don't be like all over the place. I read the cards. Okay, so for example, the Hierophant. Yeah, funny. The Hierophant, right? You see how this Hierophant is sitting here? See, I get from this card spiritual enlightenment right off the bat, because you have to, like, this is a light right here. So, and then going up towards the steps, you're going up towards enlightenment. Then you sitting in this, Indian style, this meditation position, and you're getting like enlightening. You see how he's like looking like, like that's how I read my cards. And it happened, like, just being pointing out, like I said, those things, just me pointing out those things. If I go and read the book, it's going to tell me that those things mean that. And then I'll get like different visions. I'll like hear God's voice. It'll be, my intuition is like here, so it'll come like keep jumping. And I don't know. I guess that's how I do it. I've been doing it though. So yeah, but tarot does, it help. It help. I hope that answered your question. But I do meditate. I meditate for myself though, not to help me read cards. I meditate because that's my peaceful time with my own spirit. The God force that's within me, that's how I spend time with God. That's just me though. Like other people be like, yeah, I meditate because I get all types of visions. I mean, you do, but I don't meditate for that purpose. I meditate just to look, and then God will, come to me, talk to me and stuff like that. Did I answer your question? What made you curious about that? What made you curious for it? Let's talk real quick. I can talk for a little bit. Cause what I got? 3, 2, 1. I got 6 more. Okay, yeah, we can take a little intermission. What is it? 7? Okay, yeah, we can take a little intermission. What made you ask me that? You still here? What y'all got going on? You say you just be into different type of stuff. Yeah, that's all. I mean, I feel, you said 1 minute. I don't know. I feel that meditation is for your time with God, for your time to be within peace with yourself. Some people, they meditate because I want to see different things. It's gonna happen. Like that's not what I do. You said my coworker just stopped me. Where you been anyway? You better set them notifications on. I meant to comment back at your comment that time. You be like, you be missing out. You better set your notifications on. And for those of you who are going to look at this, yeah, make sure y'all set your notifications. I think YouTube did something. You said you meditate to manifest and better yourself. Yes, that's good too. You said you was there Friday. You ain't say nothing. You was just listening. You was a fly on the wall. You fell asleep. Look, I was trying to do the, I fell asleep too. It was so, my voice I didn't know that my voice was that soothing. You was in the cut. My voice be, I I'm not gonna lie. This last Friday's live, if y'all haven't tuned into the lives on Fridays, please do that. It's like very beneficial. It'd be so much fun too. It'd be so much peace. Man, I fell asleep on that thing. It was some good messages that came out this Friday, though. I'm not gonna lie. There's some real good ones. But you said, but my great grandmother was a witch from what I was told, but never met her. Great grandmother. That's definitely possible. You know what, foreign though? I feel like it's good to learn about different things. That don't mean that you have, yeah, it's history. I feel like that's the real history that we have. Like, I'm not going to talk about, like other history on here. But yeah, I feel like that is like, yeah, like a spiritual history that we have of how our ancestors did things. And I know some of our ancestors were like forced into like different conditioning habits and things like that. Like no matter, what race or what nationality you are. And just to, be our own, like searching for our own inner spiritual journey. Wait, you said I don't believe in religion. I feel like religion has went a little far. I feel like religion is, for me, the definition of religion, it's a group of people coming together who believe and who trust in the same thing. But what people do in religion, they try to push their beliefs on somebody else. That's when religion kind of get a little, y'all hold cold. You can believe whatever you want to believe, but once you try to push your belief system on somebody else, then religion gets flawed a little bit. Like, who says that I had to do this? Who says that I had to believe this? That's why I personally don't have a religion. I believe in God. When people ask me, what's your religion? I believe in God. It's not a title to it. It's not a title to the love that I have for God. It's not a title to the love that God has for me. So I don't think that should be defined as, well, I'm a Christian. Well, I'm a 7-day Adventist. I'm Islamic. I'm Muslim. I'm Buddhist. Like, I don't think that should matter. Because all in all, God loves us all. I believe in the love of God. That's what I believe in. That's what I practice. The love of God. I'm gonna have to write that down. You said true, but it's still confusing. How can Jesus be also the light bearer? Well, now I believe that Jesus incarnated. I believe. But I also believe that there are other references that we don't know about yet, that I don't really even know about yet, that has been reincarnated of a Jesus persona. You get what I'm saying? Just to let us know that God is real. That's just how I feel. I'm gonna leave it at that because I don't want to like really confuse y'all with what I've read and what I believe in. I do need to probably do like a whole little live on that, just about straight religion, talking about tarot. I might have to do that. That might be the Friday topic. But I do believe that Jesus walked this earth. It's so much stuff left out. Like, we'll be talking about this all day. It's so much stuff that's left out. I had an actual dream telling me it's so much stuff that was left out. But I had this dream. Oh my God. I know I was young. I had to be like 13 when I had that dream. It's so much stuff. And it's just all, control. That's all pretty much what it is. Yeah. Lilith, like I said, it's so, like, you got to understand. We're in the year 2021, right? No, we not. This earth has been here billions and billions and billions and billions of years. This earth has probably been here a number of years that we can't even fathom. You get what I'm saying? Is that the word, fathom? Yeah. You got to think about it. This earth is old. This earth did not just get here 2,000 years ago. We just have records of maybe like the past, what? I think we have records of maybe like the past, like what, 3, 4, 5,000 years, something like that. We've been here longer than that. You get what I'm saying? So you got to kind of like understand that from that perspective. Like, this earth is old. Think about how many changes the earth had to go through. You said left out on purpose. Hey, Monique. Hey, Amari. How are y'all? Yeah, it's left out on purpose. But that's why you have to find your own understanding. That's why you got to like go into hermit, go into meditation. God tell you a lot of things. You said, I understand it has to be darkness to understand kindness, but some people don't deserve certain things. I get what you're saying with that. But if God made us in his image, we are also... Okay, so a message that I got, we are made in God's image, right? But the trees are made in God's image. The fleas are made in God's image. The flowers, the air, germs, everything is God. We are a reflection of it. That's the message I got. So God can manifest. Yes, you said we can all manifest and create, right? Because we are made by a creator. Therefore, we are creators. But we have to also understand that we are co-creators. We are God-like. You get what I'm saying? We're God-like. We are in the likeness of God's image. So I am a reflection of what God can form into. You are a reflection of what God can form into, but so can that tree too. You get what I'm saying? God is all life. He's in, well, I say he, but God is, because I call him the Father. God is within all life form. Now, what breaks us from God, from spirit, is the conditioning that other people have. Everybody wants power. Everybody wants power. Like, everybody can't have that power. So God pieces a little bit of his power in each and every living thing. That's just what I feel. You said Genesis, the first worlds where a manifestation, let there be light. Right. You said you bless positive vibes. You said we can all manifest. Right. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. So we're going to get back into these life path numbers because it's about to get real deep, and I will not listen. We're going to have to come on the chat on Friday. We'll say this chat for Friday. You say, I'm cool, just enjoying the ride. Everyone can't be a captain of the boat. Everybody can't be the captain. And everybody want to be the captain. Everybody can't be the captain. I had this whole conversation. Let me tell y'all, before I get into sixes, right? So, I don't know. I picked up like a little part-time job just because I be so busy all the time. I just be like to stay busy. So if I'm not like busy, I be feeling like, I don't know. That's just me. That's just how I am. I've always been like that. So I had picked up a little part-time job. I be loving the little job too, right? So I met somebody and I had to ask, dude, are you the manager? I can't stand working with people like that who always feel like they in charge, who always trying to like dictate. You is not in charge. And when he was like, no, I'm not, I was like, well, you need to sit yourself down somewhere. Like, I don't have a problem with telling people what to do. And I told him, you need to sit yourself down somewhere. Stop trying to be the captain. You not the captain. I use that same word, captain. And I kind of picked up his energy like when I first met him anyway. So I kind of already knew what he was. But when I actually like went to the manager, I'm like, look, have him not talk to me. I got into my ego just a little bit. And when the manager was like explaining who he was, I had already like picked up his energy anyway. But why everybody want to be in charge so bad? Like being in charge ain't all what it's cracked up to be. It's really not. But everybody just will feel empowered. And when they're on top, they feel like, oh, you have to obey me. And it just gets them into like a whole little ego trip. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. I had that whole little issue on Friday. I mean, not Friday, on Saturday. Like, is you the manager? And I knew he wasn't. I had to ask, are you the manager? And he said, no, I'm not. Well, stop trying to be the captain. You not the captain. Stop it, because I'm the type of person, like, y'all know I work for myself. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't get to clock in. If I feel like it's going to be some issues or some problems and things like that, I will clock out and say, have a nice life. That's how I am. That's why I say, like, if people trying to like jump ship and like leave a job, I can't be the one to give you that advice, because I tell you to leave. So, so that's why I'll be like, nah, what you say? You said they be insecurity. I feel like, yeah, they be insecure. You better tell them, Amari, they love the feeling of authority, right? Like it gives them, it's like that little man syndrome. You said on a boat, there's a lot of different positions, chef, cleanup crew, exec. And then you have to be, foreign, you just don't know what you're saying right now. And you have to be okay with being the chef of the ship. Just imagine this world right now is a whole big ship. Oh, I got this message too. That's why I'm so glad you bringing this up. Let's say this whole world is a whole ship. Everybody cannot be the captain of the ship. Everybody cannot be a tarot card reader. Everybody cannot be the president. Everybody can't, because the world would be out of balance. It would be too many heads and not enough arms, not the legs, not the lips, not the mouth. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just feel like people, they look at the captain as being the best, but no, that cleanup crew is the best. The chef is the best. That's how we eat. So that's just how I feel. And until people can actually realize, like, everybody can't be the captain of the ship. Everybody can't be a leader. Everybody not supposed to be. You're not supposed to be. And you have to be okay with that. And I think when I be saying that, people look at me like I'm just saying things just because I don't know why people be. I mean, that's the truth though. Like everybody can't be captain. Everybody can't be chief. That's just how I feel. Listen, we about to get real deep up in here. Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up though, Foreign, because honestly, I had like a whole vision, like a whole vision about. Well, I've been getting that message and vision, but it came in like real strong recently too. So they can't handle not being in charge. That's that ego though. That's when you know that you need to set that ego down. It's okay. I used to be like that too though. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I used to be like that too, because growing up, I cheered and danced. So all the years that I cheered, I mean every year, like your girl is captain. You get what I'm saying? Like every year. And this one particular year, I didn't make captain. Ooh, the girl was upset. I didn't want to follow directions. I didn't want to be told what to do. I didn't even really want to even be on the team, just because I always felt like I had to be the captain. But then once I realized, okay, well, I'm not the captain because maybe on this particular squad, these girls are exuding leadership qualities that need to be happening right now that I can't give them right now. I can't be captain every year. So I had to learn that like young. Everybody can't be captain. Everybody can't be captain all the time. I had to learn that like real young. But it was this one year though, I knew I was supposed to be captain, and she robbed me though. She robbed me for captain just because like the girl mama had like paid her or something. So yeah. Is that true? Yeah, I had to learn that young. That was like one of my first lessons I learned. As like, you know, me, because I've always had a relationship with God. I've always talked to God. Like no one ever really knew how much I talked to God. But that was like one of my first lessons. Everybody not meant to be captain all the time. Yeah, that ego death hard. But see, the thing about it is you need your ego. You need that ego. But it needs to be balanced. Where that justice card at? That's why I was telling y'all I love this justice card in this deck. Where is that? It's in here somewhere. Let's see if I can find it real quick before I move on to threes. I'm going to have to move on to threes. Because I don't want to be out here in the dark. You get what I'm saying? Let's see. I know that it's in here, but it's not showing me. I guess it's not me. Yes, it is. There it go. You see how she has her true self, her spiritual self, and her ego self? Both of them are here. So you need this. You need this ego. Trust me. How else are you going to stand up for yourself? Because if you was only this part of yourself, love and light, you'll be giving everybody anything they wanted. But then if you was only this, it'll be too much in it. That's why it has to be in a balance. Gotta be balanced. So I love my ego. But you got to recognize that ego. And you got to recognize when it's like, okay, right now, ego is not time for you. Humble yourself. You say, yeah, it's all about balance. It's true. It is. That's why I said, don't mark out your ego now. You need that. Because if we didn't need that, we wouldn't have it. It's just like air. If we didn't need air, we wouldn't have air. You got to look at it that way. We need that ego. We need the ego to be balanced and know when to come in when not to come in. Like for me, okay, that story that I was telling you about, that guy trying to be in charge. If I didn't stand up for myself in that ego death, he would be pushing me all over the place. I need it. Are you manager? Then leave me alone and stop trying to be captain. And walked away. I need ego to come in then. Ego not a pushover. But like I said, you got to be balanced. So I like this conversation we had. Thank you, Fawn. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to 3. Y'all agree with that? That's just how, I be on here. I be telling y'all just how, like, what I get. I'm not saying everything I'm saying is truth, but this is just what's true for me, and it's worked for me. So I'm pretty sure that if it works for me, it's definitely bound to work for somebody else. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. So yeah. I want everybody to feel this type of peace. I was saying today, I'm going to move on to 3, I promise. I was saying today, I was like, this piece right here, it's so beautiful. Like I can't explain this type of peace that I have. And it's not even just on the outside. It's all in me. Like I don't have, trust me, everything that I want in my life, everything that I want to manifest, it hasn't manifested yet. It ain't manifested yet, but I already feel that sense of peace inside of me. And it's just, I don't know, it's just real beautiful. And I wish this feeling on everybody. Like this inner peace, it's a whole nother level. Like, it's like every day. Like even when something goes wrong in my life, every day, it's like, dang, like Jocelyn, did you just not hear what just said? Didn't you just now see that your account just went into the negative? And I'd be like, oh, look at that. And as soon as I be like, oh, damn, account in the negative, boom, money drop just like that. And it's just like, I don't know. It's like a whole piece that I can feel that I have within myself. And the only piece that it is really is just within God. That was a whole confirmation for him. You need to stop it. Levy and Rose. Stop. Let's move on to 3. That was like a whole personal confirmation right there. Thank you, Lord. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. And I wish this on any and everybody. Seriously, I do. That's why I do what I do. It's a famous French song. Yeah, no, I know. I know. That song came up. Like, personally, I don't even want to get into it because I'm trying to go to 3s right now. But I know. So, yeah. I don't know, like, just to be smiling and really don't, like, I mean, on the outside, really don't got nothing to smile about. But it's the inner piece. It just makes life so much easier. It makes the fact that you're not captain, that you are on the cleanup crew, it just makes it balance. It just makes it all work. So, thank you for that one. Dang it, I can't screenshot this. Okay, let's move on. Amen. It is done. So yeah, that's honestly, for real. Like, people be like, why you do cards? Why you do readings? Or why you want to do what you do? Because this piece that I got right now, I want it for everybody. Everybody. Or at least people that can be receptive to it, you know? All right. All right. So all right. So let's move on to 3s. That was good. All right. 3s. What do we have? You said super happy for me? Thank you. It is. Trust me. It's this piece right here was long awaited for. Man, I had a whole, dang, y'all bringing up this stuff that I done had a whole conversation with about God. All right, so 3s. All right, life path number 3. Life path number 3. 3. For 3s, life path number 3. Okay. Can I get some more for 3s? This way? Okay. Okay, so for 3s, you have this King of Swords energy. You also have the Ace of Swords. You have the 10 of Wands. And then you have the 5 of Swords. I feel immediately, I feel like this is a removal energy, like a cutting away energy. You may be feeling like a lot of baggage is on you. You may be feeling like it's a lot of weights that are on you as well. Throughout your endeavors, it may be different tasks, or it just may be just overall just obligations that you have that you feel aren't really serving you anymore. I do see that there is going to be a cutting of a way. Like, I keep on seeing like edging of some sort, like trimming the fat, I guess you can say. There's definitely going to be something of trimming the fat. Like, you're going to cut away things that are unhealthy for you. It could be things that you do physically. It could be situations. Let's just put it as situations, because each of your energy is going to resonate differently. But I am seeing that it is going to definitely be a cutting away of some sort. Something that you maybe once felt that there was a victory in, but there's no longer a victory in it. We also have the Four of Wands, we have the Three of Cups, and then we have this Hangman energy. So with these three energies as well, I'm seeing like once you do cut your way of some sort from like this removal, whatever this removal is, once you cut away from it, it's going to be a time of celebration. I am feeling that for you threes, you have already gotten this moment, because with this Hangman, this doesn't really give me like a stalemate energy. This gives me like an enlightened energy. You see how this light is coming from the third eye and the crown chakra. So you may have felt like you was on hold of some sort, and once you felt like you were on hold, like being in this pause was the greatest blessing of all. You really got to see things for what they really are, and now you're moving into the place, I'm gonna say place, where you're supposed to be in. And it's going to be a cause of celebration. It's going to be that you're building a nice solid foundation for yourself, and it's going to be something really, really good for you. Let's pull out some more cards for threes. Right. This is some more beautiful energy for you threes. It's definitely going to be a lot of enlightened moments. We have this world energy here. We have the Ace of Wands, and then we have the Hermit. With you being in this solitude energy, like I said, I'm seeing that the light just went off from your third eye chakra, and you're going to know that it's time for you to really complete something that you've been trying to complete. We have these two cards. We have the King of Wands, and then we have the Four of Swords in the reverse. Make sure that you aren't working yourself too hard, though. Make sure that you're getting the rest that you do need in order to have the confidence and have the courage to keep pushing through. You may also feel like, I'm getting like a defeated energy where you feel like you wasted time. For some of you, this is not going to resonate with everybody, but for some of you threes, you feel like you like wasted some type of time with something. And don't feel like that. I feel like with whatever you are cutting away, or like I said, person, place, or thing, whatever you are cutting away from, you didn't really waste your time in it. So don't give up on yourself, or don't feel defeated within this. Make sure that you're overall healing from this as well. I want to see what this energy is, because I'm picking up something else from this. It may have something to do with some type of relationship or some type of like matter of your heart, but it's kind of weird how it's coming in. So let me see. King of Wands, Four of Swords energy. Yeah, you just felt like you wasted a lot of time and money within it. We had this Five of Pentacles, we had the Five of Wands. Both came out in a reverse. Well, I seen it turn over. They were like this, but then they flipped like this. I'm gonna take it both ways. So with this Five of Wands, yeah, you may have felt like, you know, you just wasted your time on it. You may have felt like it was always like a competition on something. But I'm seeing, like I said, you're untangling yourself from it, and you're really finding your true abundance within yourself. So don't like feel like you did something wrong. I'm just gonna put it to you like that. Okay, let's move on. I'm gonna leave y'all's energy right there, because y'all's energy is pretty good. Like I said, I just see like a lot of removal, or the need to remove. If you know that you've had like a lot of heavy baggage on you lately, and then you got these 3 5s here as well. I just noticed that you got these 3 5s that are here. So there's definitely going to be a whole lot of changes for you for your end of August. Like you're going to make a lot of changes, a lot of moves for yourself that may be a little difficult, but I see that you are going to push through it. Okay. I'm going to leave y'all's right here. Y'all's pretty quick. Oh, I'm not going to take these. If they come back out, then it's meant. All right. So for my threes. What's this? Yeah, I have this peace card too. And it says, I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. So, yeah, anything that is not any longer serving you, make sure that you're removing yourself from that. And then make sure that you do continuously understand that everything happens for a reason. You are a being of love. You are a being of light. So just go ahead and just release all that negative energy and you'll be good. Okay. I want to give y'all one more. Let's get this one. Right. And then we have freedom. And it says, I possess the power and free will to create my own happiness. So, like I said, if you're doing something or if you're into a situation or a conflict with yourself where you feel like you're stuck or you feel like you like wasted your time on, just know that you have the free will and you have the love that's inside of you to create whatever it is you want. So don't beat yourself up about whatever this is that you're cutting yourself off of. Don't beat yourself up about it. Just continue to move forward and just create some more happiness for yourself. Okay. Threes is also a creative energy in general. So I know that you guys will push through whatever it is you're going through. Okay. So that's threes. You said, screw that. Have you got into master builders yet? No, I actually haven't. I'm on 2. I'm gonna do 2, 1, and then 33, 22, 11, and I'll be done. I'm gonna have to kind of speed this up because we had a whole nother chat. We was not supposed to do that, but it's cool. All right, let me go ahead and go. 2. All right, so for my 2s. For life path number 2, what messages do we have for life path number 2s? Life path number 2. For life path number 2. Dang. Twos. What messages do we have for life path number 2? Oh, this is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful, twos. We have the 2 of Wands and we have the Fool. Just trust that you have all the opportunities and all the things that you need to really explore, to really go after what it is you want. Don't doubt yourself or don't give up on yourself and feel like that you don't have the freedom to do whatever you want as well. A lot of the twos, you do feel like stuck and bound. Like I said, I forgot what other number got this particular card, but I'm seeing the window again. Like this window, you feel like stuck behind some type of window where you feel like you're not really doing what it is you're supposed to do, but you do have the freedom to really create whatever it is you want. All right. Don't make yourself feel stuck. Trust that you have a lot of opportunities coming in for you. Okay. So for twos. Right, a lot of opportunities. We have this King of Cup energy in the reverse, and then we have the King of Pentacles in the upright. So if it has something to do with your business endeavors, how you make your money, how you make an income, how you stay grounded within yourself, how you feel supported, you are definitely supported. You can't feel like you're not. A lot of the twos, you are going through like different like emotional roller coasters, I'm seeing. So make sure that you are releasing your emotions in a healthy way. You don't have to always feel like you don't have anybody around you that you can't trust with your emotions. For twos, you are a very sensitive life path number. So with your sensitivity, you can use that to your advantage. You don't have to be so sensitive where you always cry, or so sensitive where you take offense to everything, or so sensitive to where you see something one time go wrong and it throws you completely off. Don't do that to yourself. Your energy is too beautiful to misuse like that. So just make sure that you are finding people that you can really relate to on a personal level, so that people can understand you more. For a lot of you twos, you may have to go to some type of like guidance counseling. This is the second time this has came up. It may have came up more times for twos. As you all know, I do life coaching as well. So you can take advantage of my life coaching classes as well. If you always need someone to talk to, if you feel like you don't want to go to like an actual therapist, you can go to like different life coaches. Like I said, I'm a life coach as well. So if you do need someone to talk to, just make sure you benefit from my website on different things. Because I normally only do bring up my life coaching classes when I'm reading twos. This came up another time. I know that for a fact, because the same vision that I'm getting, it's from that other time that I did y'all reading. It's probably like from like a month ago. So you may need to go talk to somebody, really communicate how you feel with someone. If you, like I said, if you feel like people in your environment you can't really relate to, you feel like you're all by yourself, all alone. Let's pull out one more card for twos. Oh, I'm gonna take that. Definitely. We have the Ten of Swords, we have the Page of Cups, and then we have the Seven of Cups. A lot of the twos are dealing with like a lot of emotional traumas. It could be with your crying. I don't know. I'm seeing you cry, but I feel like it's like more of like a sensitive nature. Like your emotions are all over the place. Like 1 minute you may feel one way, 1 minute you may feel another way, and it keeps you like up in limbo. Yeah, you do need to like really let it out, really express how you feel. These are like tough endings. So I feel like when it comes to your different emotions, and when it comes to how you want to really express yourself from the heart, you see how these like rays of light is coming from this guy's chest, from this heart. So yeah, just make sure that you're just really expressing yourself from the heart. And don't be really back and forth with your emotions. Because I am seeing like for a lot of you twos, like it's something that needs to be healed or released, that you need to go ahead and heal and release. Okay, so I'm gonna leave y'all's there for twos. Life path number 2. Let's give another one for twos. Ooh. All right, the first card we have is guilt, and then we have fear. So guilt says, I release any beliefs that no longer assist my soul's growth. So if you have been holding on, I feel like it's fear that you literally been holding on to, or really it's just the release, like I was picking up with your emotions, with forgiveness as well. Make sure that you're releasing that, because it is stopping you from really growing. I know that this says their soul's growth, but I feel like it's growth, period. Because I'm seeing like you're like this little, like you're this seed of some sort, and you started growing, but then you stopped growing because you no longer are getting like a lot of light. Like you're hiding in the dark too much. Like you're not getting enough sunshine. So just make sure that, yeah, you are like releasing yourself from all of those things. And then it says fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So as long as you living in the energy of love, God is all love. God loves me energy all day, every day, and really embed that in your mind is going to help you out a lot. Okay, twos. So that's twos. Hey, Lobster Girl Low, how are you? Hey, Latrice, how are you? You said, hey, sister friend, looking beautiful as usual. Look, your energy looking good too. How are y'all? So let's go ahead and get into ones because we got FOMO to do. We got ones, then we got the master numbers, and then I'll be done. Okay, let's sage a little bit. You said thank you. I feel blessed. Look, I was actually, I don't know. I think that was your energy because I'm getting that same vision. Um, come join us on the lives on Friday, Latrice. Do that. I'm just gonna put it to you like that. Join us on the lives on Friday. Okay. Okay. So for ones, let's go for my ones. What do we have for life path number one? For life path number one. For life path number one. Life path number one. What do we have for the ones? Life path number one. Let's see. Beautiful. Okay, so for my ones, the first card that came out is the Six of Wands. So you already know what this is. This is all that victory, all that success that is coming in for you. This is going to be the reading for August 15th through the 31st. So I definitely see a lot of good news is going to come in. A lot of success is going to come in as well. I'm hearing all eyes on you. So in whatever endeavor, I feel like it's going to be all eyes on you. I feel like it's going to be a time of celebration, a time of applause as well. Now, with this energy that we have that came out next, we have the Fool, and then we have Temperance. If you're not feeling this victory coming up for yourself, you need to definitely trust and balance your energy that the victory is going to come in for you. With this Temperance card, I am seeing like a mixing, really getting to know who you are, a peaceful divine being, really controlling your emotions too. We had this Three of Sword card, and then we had this Page of Sword card as well. So if it is anything that you still need to really release, go ahead and do that. From this particular card, though, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna have to clarify this. This is not gonna resonate with everybody, but I am seeing for my ones that you do have somebody looking at you, trying to study up on you, and like regretting. Let's see what this is. I might be reading this wrong, I'm not gonna lie, but that's what I see. It's like a regret that's here. They don't feel as prosperous without you. So for ones, why is this energy here? Yeah. Now we have this 4-Wand card. I want to get one more. Shoot. Now we have this Ace of Cups. So I'm seeing, let me put it to you like this. Somebody may still be watching you because I mean I picked that up heavy. That may not resonate with everyone that's here in the chat, but it is an energy that came up, so I had to address it. Somebody probably is like looking at you, regretting, trying to figure some things out. I feel like this person do see you as like a dream come true. But overall, I'm gonna switch that just because, like I said, that part is not gonna resonate with everybody. Like that part is for like a select number, like as far as the person looking up on you regretting and stuff like that. Overall ones, this is your energy. Very beautiful. Wishes being fulfilled. A lot of solid foundations. You're feeling solid within yourself. You're feeling happy within yourself. And you're really going after what it is that you want. For the few people that I am picking up, like I said, this is a energy that's within like the end of August. With the few people that I am picking up, I am seeing that it's gonna be somebody that's gonna try to like really give you a nice solid offer. They're gonna like really express themselves to you. Let me give y'all one more card. For one. Yeah. We have the Four of Cups. We have Strength. And then we have the Hangman. With this Four of Cup energy, I'm feeling heavy. Like I said, it has been like some type of missed opportunity. Or feeling like you missed your chance, but the opportunity is going to come back up. You see how this girl, she sits here and she feels like she missed out on something with these 3 cuts, but then boom, universe gives her this other option. So you may have like another love option coming in, but you may have to wait on the new love option for a little bit if you don't want the old back. Now, if you want the old back, you can take the old back. I'm hearing like strength and release. So you may have had to release a lot of things from this past hurt and pain. I don't know what really I'm getting here because it's a lot. So let me separate the energy. Okay, so majority of the energy that's here for life path number 1, it is going to be something that you have struggled really hard with, something that really kept you on hold, honestly. And it was a very like testful time for you. Honestly, I see this person coming back. I'm not gonna lie. But like I said, this part is not gonna resonate. I don't know. It just keeps coming up. So it keeps coming up. I'm trying to divert my energy somewhere else. I'm trying to divert my vision somewhere else, but it keeps coming up. No matter what angle I look at this vision from, it leads me right back to the person looking at you. So even though if this hasn't happened yet, I mean, I can't. It's something that you had to really heal from. Something that took a lot of strength. Once you find that happiness within yourself, then it's gonna be like, boom. Okay, wait is over. Epiphany moments are coming in too. Very strong spirited energy that is here. So this is very beautiful. Again, like I said, it's gonna be a lot of good times for you in the end of August, but it keeps diverting. So, like I said, you don't have to take it back, but just learn to forgive it and just be happy within everything that has happened. I'm gonna stop it right there because it keep diverting back to that message. Okay. But overall, definitely a lot of good things. You just have to continue to push through things, keep persevering through things. And the end of August is going to be a very successful and abundant time. Even when you are tested with things that kind of like come up again, as long as you push through those tests, everything is going to be good for you. Okay, ones. So for one. I'm going to leave it there. Let's give another one for ones. So I'm going to do this one first because I had touched on it. We have courage. And it says, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Again, if you are still like hurting from things from the past, if things are still holding you up, you do have the courage to heal these things. You do have the inner knowledge to heal these things too, and to really release yourself from things that have tested you. Once you release yourself from that, then the new opportunity is definitely going to come in for you. But make sure that you continuously say, as far as your affirmation from now until the end of August, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. And then this first card that came out is surrender. I can release my need to control. I can release my need to control. Let me put it to you like this. As a life path number one, because I'm one too. A lot of times, because we are this independent, I have to speak for myself as well, because I've been in this energy before. We want the outcome to be exactly how we see it. The exact time, the exact date, the exact person, the exact thing. And sometimes we have to release that need because maybe there is something that God has better for us. So once you can say, you know what, God, these are the things that I want. If God sees that it's going to be something better that's going to come along, until you can surrender to that, a lot of blessings are going to be held up. I can personally testify for this. Like, even if I wasn't a life path number one, I can personally testify for it, because with me having like my visions and stuff like that, like I used to be seeing all types of stuff for myself, and I'd be like, when? And I had to surrender to the fact that my time is not God's time. So with this surrender card, I just feel like it just means that you can't control the clock. So surrender to that, surrender to God's plan, and then you're going to have everything you want and need. Okay. So I'm going to leave ones right there. Okay. What'd you say? You said, please, no. What'd you say, Amari? I had to rewatch to catch 8 too accurate. Look, I'm going to have to rewatch all these. You said, no, ma'am, no ham, no turkey. Oh, you were struggling with the with that surrender message. Yeah. It's okay. You just have to like know that what you're seeing, the visions that you are seeing for your life, the good things, they're gonna happen, because if they weren't gonna happen, you wouldn't have a vision for it. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. So let's move on to the master numbers. Let's do 33. All right, so for 33. So that's amazing and inspirational. You're welcome. All right, so 33s. Master number 33 that we have for the master number of 33. Master number 33. So for master number 33, we have the strength card here as well. So anything that you are struggling with, I'm seeing that you are going to have the strength to push through it. And then we have it paired up with this Knight of Wands. These cards fell out together. This is a very strong energy. Really finding your power. I'm hearing determination, really being determined in what it is that you want to achieve and be successful in. I do see like a lot of movement here. So just make sure that whatever decisions that you are trying to make in your own personal life, that you're being strong within your decisions. Definitely when it has something to do with love, We have this Two of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Cups, and then we have the King of Cups. For you 33s, I am seeing that you guys have been like opening yourself up a little bit more to dating and things like that. Or really, even if you're not dating, even if you are in a relationship right now, I see that you're trying to like really spice up the relationship. I'm seeing that it is working, but make sure that this spice is not one-sided. um if you are in a relationship, make sure this spice isn't one-sided. Make sure that you are really, I don't really know how I want to put it, because I see that you're getting like the spice. For those of you who are in a relationship for 33s, I am seeing like you're getting like the spice back in your relationship, but I keep on hearing it's one-sided. So you may be catering to your person, and your person may not be like giving you that same regard, catering to you either. So just make sure that you're make sure that it don't go one way. For those of you who are single, I am seeing that you are going to have to make a very hard decision within your dating relationships. Um, really make the most. Don't decide on the person based on the looks. Decide on which person you choose to continue to rock with based on the maturity. Because I see like one person, and it's not going to speak to everybody, but I'm going to say what's coming out. This one person that you are like entangled with, like you just like the fun that you can have, like very romantic person, very charming, very funny as well. But you like how they compliment you. This other person shows you love, respect, really emotional. That may not be your like type, maybe a little forceful with their emotions as well. But the decision that you're going to have to make is based on, like I said, maturity. If you are stuck with making a decision, very strong decision too, very hard decision, I must say that 33s, it's not going to resonate with everybody. But yeah, let's pull out some more cards because everybody ain't dealing with this for 33s. Well, I guess everybody is dealing with this. Well, god dang. All right, 33s. Y'all have the Three of Swords, you have the Two of Wands, and then you have the Four of Cups. So yeah, it is definitely gonna be like some type of decision that you're gonna have to make. I feel like though, if you are having, it doesn't, let's get it off of love, because I feel like majority of you, it does have something to do with love. But let's get off love. Any decisions that you have to make when it comes to the matters of your heart, I feel like you are gonna get like a really big epiphany, like a really big sign that's gonna tell you which one to really look out for. For some of you, these decisions that you have to make, I feel like it's gonna be like a whole brand new person. It's going to be the person that has the maturity and compliments you as well. So really, honestly, look out for new. I'll put it to you like that. For those of you who this doesn't have to do with love, I do feel like once you do heal from different matters of your heart, that's when a lot of partnerships are going to come in for you if you don't have these options already. I'm gonna leave y'all's right there because y'all's got real personal. For 33s, if that is you and you need a personal reading, y'all already know who to call. So, because that got kind of personal. That's not going to be for all the 33s. I'm sorry. So maybe next time I can get, more 33s energy. For 33s, what do we have? need one more. Okay, yeah. You are going to get a really big sign, 33s, that is going to help you make a decision. We have this trust card, and it says, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So make sure that you're like really trusting your intuition, really listening to your signs when it comes to different ways to move, I guess you can say. Like I said, it doesn't necessarily have to be with love, but just overall what you really decide to do for yourself. Okay. And then we had this discipline card. The way it came out like this. So let me read it. It says, I can accomplish I can accomplish what I set my mind to. But it came out like this, and it was like a strong reversal. If you are having doubts of some sort about making decisions, about making up your mind, I guess, towards what it is you want to do, make sure that you're trusting this inner voice. Make sure that you're remaining disciplined within yourself too. I feel like a lot of 33s, like sometimes like you can get so creative because you are 33. You can get so creative where you just do. And you can, but at the same time, make sure that you are being more disciplined within that. Because like I said, it came out in the reverse real hard. So that means that you don't really have the discipline that you need. So make sure that you are not just overworking yourself, that you're really making decisions that's going to be best for you and not for nobody else. Okay. So that's 33s. So let's do 22s. All right, let's say it's just a little bit. Oh, 22s. Y'all energy just came in real strong. Let's see. So for my 22s, what do we have for master number 22s? Master number 22. Master number 22. Well, this is absolutely gorgeous. We have the Page of Pentacles, and then we have this Nine of Cups. So for my master number 22s, I do see that you're being really solid, that you're going to get some type of money news as well. It's going to make you very happy. It's going to make you feel like you are, that you can free yourself up from things. I'm seeing a lot of growth here. So I am seeing for my master number 22 that your finances is going to grow. For a lot of you 22s, I am seeing like some type of promotion that's here, or like some type of raise that you're going to get that you've been like waiting for a long time. And it's going to make you very happy, very successful. Yeah, definitely some type of news, like money news that you've been waiting on. Like I see these right here. Let me see what this is. Yeah, we're going to keep that. This energy is something totally different. So I'm going to put this to the side. We have the Seven of Swords. Then we have the Ten of Pentacles. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. So if you have been, I'm hearing like an energy vampire. It may be something like you felt like someone is like taking money from you, or you may have been feeling like people have been deceiving you of some sort when it comes to your money news. I feel like you are going to find out this information. And like I said, a lot of money is going to be given to you. If you are stuck in a situation where you feel like that you have to give more money than you're going to be receiving, I'm seeing that it's going to shift in a way where you're actually going to be on a better end of things. And then that the other party isn't really going to, I don't even know why I said the other party. So you may be in some type of legal issue or some type of issue where like people feel like you owe them money or some sort like that. But I'm seeing overall that if you've been having pretty much money issues, your money has been tainted with, I'm seeing that the money blessings are definitely going to start coming in. It's something that you've invested your money into that you're going to really get the physical blessing out of it. This energy here, we have the Eight of Cups, Judgment, Three of Cups, Moon, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, the Wheel, and the Empress. So anything that you felt, and this is just on a side note, this don't have anything to do with this message that's here, 22s, anything that you felt like hard to walk away from, you felt like you were in the dark about a lot of things, I'm seeing that you are going to get the light within them. Anything that you're trying to create, because this is a very beautiful energy with this Empress card here, knowing your self-worth, knowing your value, even if it has something to do with any type of job. Like if you feel like you haven't been getting enough repercussions of what you've been putting out, you may have been putting out more than you've been getting back. I'm like I said, I am seeing like you're going to start getting back, but you got to know this for yourself. A lot of abundance is definitely going to come in for you. A lot of things that you've been trying to cook away or cook up is definitely going to come in for you too. You just have to trust it. But yeah, it's a lot of abundant energy that's here, but it's also an energy of uncertainty. So if you're just uncertain about how things are going to go in your life, within the time frame that I've given, just make sure that you're going to be good. Okay. Like a lot of things are going to start being given to you. A lot of blessings. I see you walking away from the old times of like sticky situations, of situations that, like I said, has kept you in the dark, and you're going to find like your true abundance. You're going to be very happy. I'll say it like that. You're going to be very happy about the outcome of this situation. Okay. Let's give you guys an oracle for 22s. Okay. Yeah, you guys have fear too. So with this fear card, that's what I was picking up. Like if you've been feeling like uncertain or like fearful of things not going your way, things are going to definitely start going your way. It says, I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So just make sure that you're not living in that fear-based mindset where you feel like, okay, everything is not going to go right for me. Everything is not going to go good for me. If you're living in the energy of love, everything will go good for you. If you're living in the energy of fear, it's going to flip. Okay. Oh, wow. And then we have abundance. This is actually, since I've been using this card, I think this is the first time this card came out. Abundance. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality. Pretty much. You have a lot of abundance coming in for you. A lot of your manifestations are going to start really peeping its face in. Maybe not all the way, but anything that you've been manifesting is definitely going to start coming in. We also do have a full moon at the end of this month. Make sure that between now and then you're saying this affirmation. I'm going to repeat it to you again. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Write that down. And then just keep repeating it, keep repeating it, keep repeating it until your mind starts just saying it, like singing it like a song. And then that's when everything is going to start coming in good for you. All right. So that is 22s. And last but not least, let's move on to 11s. Last but not least, 11s. Said the best for last. 11s. Thank you so much for Master number 11's message. Master number 11. Ooh. Master number 11. Okay. So for my 11s, we have the 6 of Wands, and then we have this 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm feeling heavy that when it comes to different things that you're trying to like create, because the vision that I'm getting, let me just tell you my vision that I'm getting. I'm getting a vision of you like putting like icing on the cake. And like you're doing it really perfect, but then like that last swirl isn't perfect and you want to start it all over again. Don't be fearful if things aren't perfect. Like what you're creating right now isn't perfect. Just know that you are able to like put something else on top of that to make it your own. So if you're like creating something, or even like whatever you're doing, whatever you're trying to manifest, if you feel like it's not, well, or life in general, what you're trying to create isn't in perfect peace and perfect harmony right now, don't worry about that. Everything is going to go really, really good for you, because with this energy right here is very beautiful. We have the Ace of Swords, we have the 2 of Cups, and then we have the 3 of Cups. So I'm seeing that if the ideas, okay, I just saw Aaliyah's face in my head. I just saw Aaliyah's face in my head. If at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. Because once you do that, if you're not succeeding within like making this cake really perfect, I'm seeing that when you dust yourself off continuously to try, then you're going to get into a rhythm of some sort, and everything is going to start coming together for you. It's going to be a time of celebration, a time of love, peace, and harmony. Let's give you another card. I hope that made sense for y'all. For 11s. Right. So we have the King of Swords, and then we have the Star in the reverse. I am also getting an energy where some of you, this may not be all of you, but some of you may be feeling like giving up on what you are trying to create. But like I said, I see that you're going to find like a loophole in between things of what you're trying to actually put together. Don't give up on your hopes and your dreams, though. Really see the vision and continuously go after the vision. If you do need like some type of, like I said, I feel like you're going to find like a loophole. So it's not really a redirection. It's just a loophole. Like it's just like another way. Okay, so now I'm getting like an image of like a house, and the front door is locked, but you can sneak around the back door or sneak in the window, and you can go in the house through that way, if that makes sense. So if you're whatever you're trying to create, or whatever you're trying to like do, or whatever you're trying to implement for your life, or anything, this can resonate for anything in your life. Whatever it is, like I said, you're going to find another way to get through it. You just can't give up just because that one door is closed. You have different windows that you can go through. You have another different door. You have the garage that you can go in. You have other doors other than that one door to get into the house of your blessings, of your abundance, of your peace, of your hope, of your serenity. So don't give up on yourself. Let's give you one more card for 11. Pretty much. Like I said, you're just gonna have to find like another loophole, whatever it is you're creating. This is very beautiful energy that you have here, but you're having a lot of reversals. So it's just telling me that whatever, like I said, just going back to the vision that I got with that front door, just go through the window, go through the garage, go through that back door, go through the gate. You get what I'm saying? Like find another way to really go through what it is you want. Now, I am seeing that there does need to be some type of healing still for the 11s. Um this healing does have something to do with your family. It could be like a mother issue. I don't know. Like I'm getting like really heavy. It's like a grandmother. So you may have like, I'm hearing lost. So you may have like lost a family member, like a female family member, like a matriarch. I mean, yeah, matriarch, right? Matriarch in your family. My condolences goes out to you if that resonates for you. But for a lot of you, like you do need to start nurturing yourself, start mothering yourself, start like moving on from the past. Like the past gives you different opportunities to learn, to take those lessons with you. But you can't continue to live in the past. You have to move on from the past. Take whatever is needed that you were taught from the past and bring it to your future. I feel like this does have a lot to do with what you are trying to create. Try to open the door a different way. You you get what I'm saying? Okay, so you were 11, right? So you get what I'm saying. So I'm gonna stop it right there because you get what I'm saying. Like like sometimes like going into the door of your abundance, it may not be just a regular turn on the knob. You may have to like pull the knob down. You may have to pull the knob up. You may have to push the door open. So you get what I'm saying. So don't like I said, I keep on seeing Aaliyah's face. Some of y'all may have just been like watching Aaliyah lately or like thinking about Aaliyah or something like that. Something about like an Aaliyah synchronicity. But yeah, definitely make sure you're just like really healing and have a lot of confidence within yourself too. Have a lot of confidence within yourself too. Let me give y'all a last oracle so I won't be out here reading in the dark. All right, for 11. We have this gratitude card for you. I think this card came out for y'all before, but it says gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Again, be grateful for the things that you have went through, because the things that you went through honestly is going to help you in the future. The things that you went through is honestly helping you out in the present right now. So just be grateful for everything that you've been through. Don't look at the things only one way. Look at the things in multiple different ways. That, hey, okay, I can't just look at this like as hurt and pain. I have to look at this as, okay, this is something that I need to know. So because in the near future, I might have to tell somebody the same thing that I learned. Or in the near future, I may have kids on my own that I can not teach them what has happened in the past to me. So just be grateful for what you went through, because you needed to go through everything that you needed, that you went through to help out your own soul and other souls around you. And that's y'all's message. You said, I was thinking about past issues me and my mom shared. Yeah. You know what? I like it. With, you know what you can do? Just learn from them. Heal from them. I had issues as well. I can personally relate, not mom issues, but dad issue, parental issues. Honestly, I can't. You said my thoughts in the shower today. Wow. You can't blame your parents. You can't blame them, because you got to understand that they are their own person too. Like, they have their own psychological beliefs as well, and they try to pass them down to you. And once you start like getting older and really seeing things for what they were, you're like, oh, that was wrong. But then you can still respect that parent for how they tried to teach you or what they tried to teach you. It's my thinking spot. Yeah, the shower is like the best. Shower, I be like, run that shower water about 45 minutes in there thinking, meditating. But yeah, just make sure you're healing from that. If you are having like parental issues, for anybody, that looks at this, even if you're, not even really thinking about healing parental issues, just make sure you understand. It was to a point what helped me heal my issues with my dad, because my dad is like my dad only very smart, very strong. Like, he is like a whole masculine energy, right? But he only think one way. And me personally, I'm more so like my mom. Like, I think about all different things. You get what I'm saying? So I was with him. It was very beautiful too. I was with him this past week. And when I was just hearing him talk, I was like, dang, I can't even blame him for the things how he thinks. Like, how can I blame somebody for how they think, how they was raised? You get what I'm saying? And it just really like catapulted like whatever other healing I had to do with him. Really, I didn't have a lot because I had already forgave him. But it just catapulted me to like a whole nother level. I'm thinking like, how can I be mad at the way this man thinks? And what he's thinking is true. It ain't wrong. That's what's true for him. But it may not be what I think. You said my mom thinks one way too. Yeah. So you can't blame them for only having that one track mind. You got to understand like who raised them, and then who raised them, and then who raised them. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's a long lineage of stuff that this generation, honestly, we got to break these like generational like mindsets, thought processes, what we were taught. So that's all. So just, I feel like, it's a lot of healing gonna happen. Just make sure you're not like rejecting the healing. Okay. So yeah. Well, that is it, you guys. I'm glad I finished. We had talked for like a whole 45. But I'm glad everybody, let me know if you enjoyed the reading. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe as well. And for somebody, one of my subscribers told me they didn't think I do personal readings. I do. I do personal readings and I do life coaching. So make sure you guys visit visionsbyjrenae.org and take advantage of those things. All right. So how is everybody that's left? You said most definitely did. Okay. Yeah. We just gotta understand we gotta break this stuff. He said, enjoy the time. Yes, set your notifications on so you can join us on Friday. Well, you said you was on that Friday. You just said that. He did say that. Said he was there. He was just in the cut. Ghost following. What you was doing? Dang. Stalking. I'm just playing. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and thank you so much for joining me. I will be back in 2 weeks. You said you were just thinking. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, them lives on Friday was kind of deep. I had to rewatch them things about a couple of times. I was like, everybody can benefit from me. But yeah, I'll be back in 2 weeks. I do have like some more things that I want to like start sharing. I'm gonna start doing things just a little bit different. I've been into my creative energy as well this Leo season. So I have a lot of things coming up. So yeah, bear with me because it's gonna be a whole lot of stuff. Like, dang, like this girl did this one day, but doing this another day. I wanna see something. I wanna see something, but it's gonna be real fun. All right. Well, I love you all, and I thank you all so much for joining. I really appreciate it. And y'all have a good night. See y'all later. All right, bye.